So now we've got our money out of the banks, we've got it out of crypto, we've got it out of stocks. If we're taking it out of stocks, I advise you take most of it out. But if not, like I said, I'll hook you up with my buddy. He'll help navigate you through it. Now that you've got it, whatever out that you're going to control and take control of. Now, what games do you put it in? All distressed assets. Now, the way most people play the distressed asset game is they come alongside people looking for people that are down on their luck to steal it from them for pennies. We don't do that. Yeah, I want to make money with the distressed asset also, but I can't just take something from you and go, hey, thanks for the money. Appreciate all that money you just made me, and good luck to you and your family. I don't really care what happens to you. I can't do that. I've never been able to just take money from people, not give them equal value in return, and walk away from them. So what we're doing is we're using our capital to help those that are collapsing and their financial worlds are falling apart, and it's going to be everywhere. Trust me when I tell you. So let's talk about people that got houses, the people that are going to be foreclosed on. Foreclosures are already starting to skyrocket. It's going to be a bloodbath, way worse than '08 when this finally drops off the cliff. So those people need people like us to come in and take over their debts. Take them over. Give me the asset. Let me take over the payment. I'll restructure, get it out of foreclosure, and then I'll figure out how to monetize it on the back end. Because once you've got a property, you can rent it, you can do a buy and hold, you can do owner financing, Airbnb it. There's all kinds of ways to monetize that asset once you have control. Now, that person, what are they getting? You got their house. What did they get? Well, how about another house? Look at my inventory. Pick out something else that's less expensive that you can afford, because you obviously can't afford this one. So let's go ahead and get you stabilized again in another property, and I'll figure out the financing for you. So you don't need a bank loan. You don't have to go someplace else. We don't need those bankers. We use bankers to pull out equity and put it in our pocket tax-free. We don't need bankers to buy assets or to come up with financing or funding or anything else. So now that person is in a house of their own again, stabilized. They're not out in the streets. They're not having to rent a crappy apartment somewhere because their credit is shot. Now what do they need? Well, they obviously need to know how to make more money, because if you were making more, you wouldn't have been in the foreclosure situation to begin with. It's not their fault, because these games have been guarded and secretly hidden from everybody. They don't want you knowing how to make money out of thin air. So come on, let me invite you to our masterclass, where 3 days a week we teach you how to go online and just find deals anywhere. Lending deals, real estate deals, merger acquisition deals, any type of funding deal, whether it's for houses or investment properties or your business or just personal loans. We do it all. So what's the one thing everybody has to have on the planet all the time? Money. So you becoming a conduit for our money is a huge opportunity and a way that you can make money. You bring us the deals, we close the deal, you get 10% of what we make. And you can do this, everybody does this, in the evenings or on the weekends. So you don't have to quit your job, and you're learning how to find these types of deals. Then I can teach you how to do the deals yourself once you're making money. Once you're making money, you got to learn how to invest your money, build up your own portfolio of properties, buckets of revenue streams, 5 different ones. It's all a community, a tribe. We're sharing it all with you. First, you've got to get control of your money, and then let us teach you what to do with it and how to benefit, how to profit, how to help those that are gonna be in distress during these crazy times that are coming, that are happening right now. It's only going to get worse. It's not going to get better.